Nobody's making any videos. I end up watching a stupid Jesus freak video out of desperation. Look, what people do in their bedrooms is their fucking business, alright? We live in a secular country. So your dogma and your crap doesn't mean anything. You can't be spouting it in some kind of generic form. It's nothing less than a form of racism. Just flat out fucking bigotry. So we'll just apply the same standard to you, because this just reinforces in bigots' minds that it's okay for them to bash on gays. It's okay for them to think they're lesser human beings because some fucking Christian says it's okay, because God says it's okay. Fuck you. Well, know what your God said? Your God says it's not okay to get fucking divorced. So if you're goddamn Christian, maybe we should just take that fucking right away from you. Fuck this bullshit of talking about a whole class of people like you have authority, like your fucking book gives you authority to malign other fucking people like that. Fuck you. You deserve nothing. Nothing. No happiness, no joy, no anything. Because you would steal it from somebody else. You would use the law to oppress other people and deny them the fucking goddamn freedoms you think you have a right to exercise. Certainly got no business with this stinking, lousy, rotten rhetoric of hate and bigotry. That's all you're endorsing, you dumb fuck. I mean, with all the problems in this world, with all the maniacal sinning that's going on, the greed and the avarice, the disgusting abuse that's happening to people, the meek aren't inheriting the goddamn motherfucking earth, and you aren't doing Jesus' work. You're doing Satan's work. You fucker. You're just an instrument of hate. You're an instrument of bigotry. You're useless to your goddamn God. Even if he did fucking exist, which he doesn't, you moron. What a mistake. People have a right to say that. They have a right to say your God doesn't fucking exist. He's a figment of your fucking imagination, built out of a fucking fairy story. The fact that you can't grow up doesn't give you a right to sit there and tell other people that they have to invest in your insane and ludicrous philosophy based on a goddamn motherfucking book. I mean, it's just idiotic. When you're going to impose something on other people, you have to be able to justify it with something, some sort of reason and rationale. They'll pull it out of a goddamn 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 year old story. You're just a sick, depraved, crazy ass human being. Goddamn asshole. Who are you to point a finger at anybody on this planet and say they're undeserving of the same or equal respect? That you can call them something. You have the authority to call them something. Fuck you. Why should it matter in an adult world where we've progressed a little further than manservants and slaves and women being fucking goddamn property? We've evolved a little past all of that bullshit. Why would you embrace a religion that sits there and writes that shit in stone and then sits there and tries to stone people with those rocks? I mean, fuck this shit. Grow the fuck up. But I mean, really, these people gonna sit there and justify this oppression? Maybe we just ought to oppress them right the fuck back. Whatever clout we have. Fuck Christians. Yeah, fuck their rights. They're gonna sit there and use their rhetoric to energize and facilitate the abuse of people through their rhetoric, then we ought to do the same goddamn thing to them. These among your ranks, Christians, this is why your religion's not worth anything. This is all it creates. Is goddamn fucking bigots, and that's all he is. Why would he talk about this goddamn subject? This is so stupid to have this conversation. You backwards moron. You're worse than a fucking baboon. You're worse than the goddamn animals you maligned. The shit-throwing, shit-eating. You got shit for goddamn brains. Better an animal than a creature like you. I'd rather be a fucking goddamn maggot than be you. I'd hate to be as dysfunctional, as retarded, as void of logic and reasoning skills as you are, fucking asshole. I hope I can earn enough credits in hell from Satan to be able to fuck you in the ass really damn fucking hard, just as you deserve it. Such a piece of shit. Shut your fucking mouth. If you would have kept your damn mouth shut about this kind of bullshit and took care of your fucking goddamn wife, you wouldn't be getting divorced and going to goddamn hell. You fucker. You got no business preaching to anybody. You're done. You're finished. You are fucking cooked. So anyway, enough said.